Yeah.
But they'd have to schedule like right now.
They can just add whatever they just said.
Of course they are. That's sort of how it always goes, bro. That's how it went when I went to like a bench trial. They didn't have evidence and they added more and after we got there, you know? It's like, you know, you'll tell the judge like, hey, this is a Brady violation, but they'll be like, all right, we'll take it into consideration, you know?
Describe to me a Brady violation again.
It's when they're adding in or they're not disclosing all evidence that may even be favorable in the defense. So like if they took evidence that you were GSR negative and they did include that in the report, then that's a Brady violation because that's helpful to the defense, but they didn't include it because it wasn't helpful to the prosecution. That's a Brady violation.
I see what you're saying.
So it's like, even though you were negative, they didn't feel it was necessary to add. It doesn't matter. That helps your case, and that's, you can't just take out evidence because it doesn't help you. It helps the defense. You have to put everything in there. You can't just leave stuff out because you don't feel like it adds anything.
Yeah, because it don't fit your narrative.
Yeah.
So what happened to Brady?
So if they didn't put your GSR test in there and you were negative, and like they didn't put that in there, like where's the GSR test? Like, and why?
They never GSR tested me.
Okay, well then.
They said that they
that's
told me
even
that
worse.
they did.
I guess it's somewhere helpful for you.
It ain't the report, bro.
No, I know that, but I'm saying they said that they tested you and it came back negative because of the ocean. Is what they said.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm negative, and they never took a picture of my possessions, and then they don't have a picture of me, and I never got a mugshot. I was about to get a mugshot taken, but then Bustin told the guy to do something else first with me, and then the guy never.
So they got
went
no
back
pictures of you.
Nothing. I don't, brother. I'm not even mentioned on stream. I'm sorry. I mean on the report. On the report, bro. On the report.
Is that start a boost real quick?
Yeah, I got a good one. I got a two.
Can you start it real quick before the store?
I mean, is this a rush or no? Should we just do this after tsunami?
Oh, I mean, we have like 15 minutes. It's not like we're doing a major crime, right? I don't know.
I'm saying, like, are we gonna have time?
Lowenstein.
Yeah, 2 hacks.
Two hacks, yeah. Hacks is 2 minutes.
Oh, it depends who's hacking. You know what I mean?
Somebody else hacking, just do it.
I
want to discuss this with you, Suarez.
Oh, okay, someone else.
It?
Well, I mean, I can, but like,
what?
You know what I mean?
I don't think we know what you mean, bro.
You want something for it. Little bribery.
So Suarez, I mean, are you tied to the report? Do you have access to it?
No, I lost my. I don't have access to anything, bro. How do you have access to it, actually?
Because I self-represented myself.
Oh, so they had. Oh, but you can't even pull out the shit. Oh, they didn't take it yet.
I didn't get removed yet. Damien's waiting to take my bar until the appeal's done.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then yeah, you still have access to everything.
Oh, that and there's no judges to take my bar other than Damien right now.
Listen, bro, the best course of action, man, is you need to get that scheduled for tomorrow at like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, and you need to do it now, bro. And that way, that gives the prosecution like limited time, but still time, so they can't even say they didn't have enough time to finish it, and you still, so they can't argue it. You know, they still have like 8 hours to do what they need to do, and just hope that nothing gets done in that time.
Yeah.
So it needs to, you need schedule right now, bro.
Is this in a garage or what is this car?
It's usually
no,
not a garage.
It's a Fathom FQ2 steal the vehicle.
Like I see it.
I think I saw
right
it
there.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Rami, they took your shit then?
Talk, can you drive this shit?
Yeah.
But they're gonna, unless you get this appeal.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. But Damien did tell me there's fruit in the poisonous tree, so it means that if I get appealed on this one, all the gun charges for the hot gun will get dropped as well.
Of course, yeah, because you never had grounds to be arrested in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, so my story is gonna be like, if this report stays the same, but my story is gonna be, dude, I wasn't even there. I was always just on a jet ski and got shot down.
Yeah, go.
Did you shoot? No, I didn't shoot. Well, there's no GSR saying that I shot.
Go. Oh, this has a bomb. Yeah, it has a bomb for real.
You know what I'm saying though?
You should go and just like rent a boat and get the picture of the rental paperwork and just like motion add it as evidence for like your paperwork for the jet ski, and then like just to like further strengthen your story. Just take like the picture of the rental paperwork, you know, or something
right now.
And then you can take the picture, then you can motion to add that evidence in, and then just I mean, that just helps like that you support that you rented it. It's nothing really on the paperwork. It's just a piece of paper that says rental paperwork, but it's just you could kind of like talk your way through it. You feel me? And then, yeah, you rented a jet ski to go out for a ride.
Well, the thing is, if I have a motion, add evidence, then they're gonna add a motion. And the motion they're
Yeah,
gonna
you
add
could just
is
like
what?
not mention anything and then just hope
I
for
know
the
that's
best.
not important. I'm just saying I was on a jet ski.
Yeah. I know you're saying it's not important. It's just something that like it might help you. You know, I don't know. More legitify your story because it shows that you actually rented a jet ski. But... Actually, I take that back. You can't even rent jet skis. No, right.
Is there a good faith doctrine?
For what?
Like the gun, I can still be charged with a gun because it would be in good faith, even if the arrest was lawful.
No, because you would have your gun.
It's fruit of the poisonous tree, right?
You would have never gotten arrested in the first place, bro.
Yeah.
They could take so I understand now. Fruit of the poisonous tree is like they can still take anything illegal off you, but they can't charge you for it.
Right.
So, but if your gun was registered, they have to give it back to you.
And if they ask me for what gun, I'm gonna say what gun. They can't prove that either. My gun was even. I had nothing. They didn't even. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would just schedule it, bro. I'm telling you, you need to get it like. You need to like
I put
spam
the appeal
Damien
in,
about.
We're just waiting.
Yeah, but it has to be scheduled though, right? Damien has to schedule it.
Yo, how many jet skis did they say there was?
Let me see. There's 2 police boats. Carter was in the boat, by the way, so Carter can't ID me either. It was Tinker, and the Tinker was the only one in the heli. But Tinker's not even assigned the report. Yo, I think I can actually win this, bro.
Have a good shot.
As long as
people don't add
Tinker
more
doesn't
evidence,
go up
bro. You know,
No,
and
well,
testify.
Like, even if Tinker does go in there, like, what is he gonna do? I can rip him on the
Yeah,
stand.
but if
He's not even gonna remember what the fuck even happened.
Well, if he goes up there, he could say like, "Yo, yeah, I was in the heli. I saw him shoot the heli, and then I saw him get shot down."
Okay,
and put the cuffs."
and even if he said that, I'm gonna say, okay, what was I wearing?
You just
And then
don't
he's gonna
He's
say,
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
what
say,
you were
I'm gonna
wearing.
say, I'm gonna say, no, I wasn't.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you
he's
can't.
gonna say,
You
yeah, he
can't
was.
say like you're gonna be questioning him, right? So you can't say no, I wasn't.
Yeah.
You're
But
just
then,
gonna have
okay, then in my closing, I'm gonna say, no, I wasn't. I was not wearing any of that. There's nothing here that even shows that I was wearing that.
Yeah, where's
Yeah, but
the
he's a cop.
photographs? Where's the
issue? Right,
evidence?
exactly.
No pictures were taken from Air One. You know, like
Yeah, like there's
you could add
nothing
stuff.
at all, man. I don't think it even mentions a jet ski at all in this report.
What's the judge? Is it just gonna be Damien that was overlooking
I don't
it?
know. There's no other judge. There's literally no judges, man. So I think that's getting sorted.
I need to go fast for you.
Hi friends, today I want to share with you about the presence of such a project as Grand Roleplay in GTA 5, which exists in this industry for more than 4 years. This means that they have been maintaining uninterrupted servers for 4 years, which proves their reliability. During this time, they have created something unique, a project that is radically different from the usual GTA Online and other monotonous roleplay servers. They have their own atmosphere, their own rules, and their own special approach to roleplaying, where each player can show his individuality. They don't just play, they create living stories, develop characters, and build relationships with each other. That's why their community is getting bigger and bigger every day. So, if you haven't joined yet, now is the time to do so. Just follow the link in the description and start playing today for free. Join the huge community of players, participate in discussions, create your own stories, and enjoy the game together with other players or your friends. And don't forget, every registered player will get a lot of cool prizes and bonuses on the best project in the world, Grand Roleplay.